Surprise, YouTube rejected my appeal. They didn't like my video titled 7, and I think it has more to do with the crafty use of the number, knowing the implications, than anything else. So if y'all didn't know, 7 is the biblical number for completion. Oh fuck, a bee just flew on my face and then flew away. Woo! I feel awake. So they are beginning the trail that I just more or less hit the cherry on top. Now you can go down this way and you can go up that way, but that's the way to do it. That is what you want for your hike. Okay, you want to break a sweat, you want to get loose in the juice, you know, you want to have fun hiking, this is it. Okay, specifically going up down is just not as difficult, obviously, so you want to increase the difficulty to maximize the experience, just like with Diablo 2. Shout out to Diablo 2. Thank you for preparing me for life. I know every content creator that's a Diablo 2 fan is either a quiet conservative, which I am not, or they are a loud motherfucking liberal. And they could say whatever they wanted to say politically. Don't even get me started. I can't believe I just got that strike. You know, they didn't like that it was a popular little video. Because Seawolf and Mel for Breakfast watched almost all of it, and we were engaged in the comment section. There was engagement, there was watch time. Just a little tiny stream to help out the overall analytics of the channel and to say a few things. Well, a few things got said. Analytics was achieved. Cancel. Censorship. That's your reward on YouTube. If you're not gonna kneel and be liberal, you know, if you're gonna say negative things about the vaccine, even though it's coming from the CDC website and you're quoting CNN, you get canceled over it. Why? Because they're a bunch of communist, cocksucking, kneeling faggots. Now, I know there's a lot of 18-year-olds that listen to me because I look at my channel analytics. Y'all will be ready to vote in a couple years. To the older people that listen to me that I can't convince, fuck you. You know, hey, you know, nice to meet you, nice to know you, fuck you, right? What else you want? What else you want out of me, right? Look at this. Fucking cigarette smokers leaving their cigarette butts. Son of a bitch. All right, let's leave a marijuana bud. Hilarious. Cigarette smokers and marijuana smokers do not get along. Unless they're one of these weird people that smoke cigarettes and marijuana. Which I do find that weird. It's a completely different smoke. Completely different taste. Completely different smell. And they contrast. They don't complement. In my opinion. So, anyways. How beautiful my state. It's a gorgeous state. You know, everyone loves living out here. And we got problems the way everyone else got problems. But people love living out here. They love this. They love a cactus, okay? They don't mind being stabbed by a little prickly. You know what I mean? Different kind of people that live out here in the desert. No offense to you and yours. I'm sure I can't live where you live, especially with that cold. I could never fucking do it in a million years if it's cold. They sent me to Afghanistan, then they sent me to Kyrgyzstan. So the coldest fucking place I ever been in my life. It's cold as fuck, man. I could barely survive that shit. It was so cold. I'll never live in the cold again, y'all. I'm gonna strip down and go to sleep butt naked before I fucking live in the cold. Oh. Pull off to the side here.
Yeah. So I think, and I think they may get them in the kitchen every once in a while still. Well, I know. So, and I get up in the middle of the night to use the restroom.
Got to avoid all the the Omicronian that all these bitches be got. This is like a good spot to smoke weed. What do you think, Metal, for breakfast? What do you think, Obama F Spike? Huh? Should we do it? Should we light up a joint? I think here's a good fucking place to just get high. Appreciate the day, appreciate my lungs. Hearing rumors about side effects, people with bronchitis, whatnot. So our prayers go out. Obviously can't say too much because even just saying that probably get me canceled. But who cares? There's a bigger picture. There's a bigger agenda. There's a bigger play at large. There's a bigger game being played. Y'all don't know about it. You ain't a part of it. You don't understand it. That's fine. You know, leave my fucking videos alone then. Don't sit here and watch them all the way to the end. Why would you waste all this time? You know, and it gets multiplied, you know, the more views. So the videos that have 5,000 views and it's like a 3-minute video. Y'all motherfuckers took all that time away from the collective liberal world. And to my Spartans, good job honing your skills. See that? See that double standard? We will rock that double standard to the end because, first of all, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. Bunch of lily ass bitches complaining about all this freedom. Complaining about all this freedom. That's what it is. They're mad. I get, oh, if you live in Australia, I get why you cancel me, baby. I get why you show up reporting every video I've ever made. Oh, trust me. Trust me. Between those of you blocking all that traffic you see flowing right there, and those of you in your homes talking about I'm fully jabbed, you know, why can't everyone just be sensible and let's get back to it. It'll never be the same. You think y'all are gonna be friends at the pub or some shit after this? You're gonna fucking enjoy. I decided I wanted to smoke up there. You think you're gonna enjoy a drink after all this? Especially with people like me in the world. See, that's the problem. You got this person like me in the world, and what's it doing? Giving solace, hope, and strength to those who feel weak, feel like they're gonna kneel. Can't possibly kneel as an alpha male while faggoty ass Jim Bob is out there beating his chest. Yeah, but I'm out here beating my chest. Where are you right now? Inside your little room in front of your computer? You know, how much sunlight did you get today? Let's talk about right now, you viewing this video, before you leave your shitty comment. How much sunlight did you get? How much vitamin D? What's your vitamin D levels at, sucker? And all y'all talking shit to me about vitamin D levels. Every last one of y'all who's talked shit to me about it and been like, fuck milk, fuck vitamin D vitamins, you know, I don't need that shit, you lie. All you do is lie about everything, Jim Bob. That's why we gonna strike you and remove this video. Okay, they all been sick. They all who ain't been sick, y'all? Who you know ain't been sick a day during all this shit? You ain't special, Jim Bob. Okay, well then what is it then? Oh, well, it's easy to explain. You're probably atypical. Oh, you don't want to say that, do you? Oh, no. You don't want to let them know the truth about being atypical and what that means for your freedom papers that y'all need. All right? What that means for your little numbers and statistics and your hospital records. You're not even fucking keeping track of who's atypical or not, are you? But when this whole thing first started, in order to get you in your house, lock everything down, shut down your small business, that's exactly what the story was. Oh, we atypical. So, we don't want to kill no one with our atypicalness, do we? Do we? Nah. I don't want to kill no one with our atypicalness. So then what are we gonna do then, huh? Exactly. Motherfucking Jim Bob is on to all you kneeling cocksucking faggots. I'm on to y'all. Ain't nothing new to me, man. Diablo 2 trained me for this. The army prepared me for this. Military service. Watching that stupid fucking movie, Starship Troopers. I learned my lesson from last time, Spartans. I bring a fucking damn good lighter this time. Although I didn't bring a backup lighter, and I could have, so I guess you could say I didn't completely learn my lesson. Thank y'all for enjoying a smoke with me today. Desert's absolutely gorgeous, brimming with life. You don't see it? That's because you got untrained eyes. You got untrained eyes. That's why you can't see it. That's why you can't see all the life inside my desert. That's why this shit ain't beautiful to you, because your eyes ain't accustomed and attuned. You're not ready yet. You need to step your game up. We talking about some top secret shit. You ain't got the clearance to hear. The good thing about making multiple channels and recording like this, I could spam this video on every channel. So we're gonna keep making multiple channels, y'all. That fucking Assassin's Creed is cursed. It's cursed. Every time I play Assassin's Creed, they strike me for fucking something. That shit's beyond coincidence at this point, y'all. There is a major Assassin's Creed Black Flag YouTube content censor or whatever they call them out there that is on my ass. And every time I play Assassin's Creed, they get mad as fuck because that's their favorite game. I knew I'd get you fucking kneeling, cocksucking liberals. I knew I'd get you faggots eventually. You ain't fucking smart, fast, quick enough. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. I'm gonna dedicate myself to hiking this fucking stupid mountain and enjoying my life as free and as long as I can. Putting all my money and resources into me being able to living this life. Does it mean I have to work at night sometimes? Yeah. Does it mean on Sundays and Saturdays sometimes I gotta put in a couple hours so that I could have fucking 4 or 5 weekdays off? Sure. I don't mind. Plus, I ain't gotta be vaccinated for the work I do right now. Nor will I ever have to be for the work that I do right now. So that's the other problem with me being on YouTube. They're like, when are we gonna get this guy? When are we finally gonna get to him and shut him up? You know, I saw this article about they can't solve Omicronian one booster at a time. So the implication there is that we all got to get boosted up. I ain't even been jabbed in the first place. Can I skip the jab and just get the boost? seeing as how it's been shown to be worthless against these variants, but if the booster's showing actual scientific data to be pretty decent, I mean, why not just skip the shit and get the good stuff that they've been working on? You know what I mean? Let's be real. Y'all been experimented on. How do I know this? Why did Jim Bob just not jump for it? What was it? His Jesus talk, him being a Jesus boy. Maybe it may very well have been Jesus interacting in my life on my behalf. Very well could have been. But I've been experimented on before. I've been given experimental shit before in my arm. Have you ever heard of an anthrax vaccine? Have you ever been vaccinated for smallpox? When the list goes on. Talk about flu shots. I was one of the originals who used to have to fucking snort that shit down my nose and hawk it out as a loogie through my throat. Yeah, how you like that flu shot? Everything happens for a reason. God put me here for this purpose. Even if it's just one. Even if it's just one young Spartan out there. He gets a little JBA every day. He comes across a video like this. He soaks all 15 plus minutes in. He goes out in the world with that. Knowledge is power, y'all. Guard it well.